Good afternoon. It is May the 8th, and my name is Bianca. And well, there really isn't a title for this episode, but just an update. Uh, I received an eviction notice to leave the premises of the Anna Louise Inn. And how do I feel about that? Actually, I feel pretty relieved, and I feel like I have a lot to look forward to. And I actually don't want to live anywhere where people like Beth, Gordon, Vianne, Carolyn, Patricia, and several other people would watch me be assaulted and make money off of it through illegal surveillance. So I guess, I would love to find a place, if anyone is listening, and they have low income housing. I do make low income, and I'm not willing to pay their rent anyway. They have increased rent on my low income, and the way things are going, it's not like I can report it to these people. These people are trying to make as much money off of me as they can through prostitution. So my fight continues, is my point. When I leave the Anna Louise Inn, my fight does not stop for my daughter, to stop the child prostitution that's going on in Cincinnati. When I leave the Anna Louise Inn, my journey stops here, but my journey continues elsewhere. And that's one thing that human traffickers such as the Gamble Nippert YMCA, and the Cincinnati police, they try to force women into a quid pro quo situation. They try to give them an ultimatum. They start eating away at their finances, their housing. And one of the ways they do it is through illegal surveillance, and then the harassment and the stalking that goes on the properties where they conduct these prostitution rings throughout Cincinnati. The Anna Louise Inn certainly won't be the first, and they're definitely not the last, apparently. Hopefully hopefully one day things will change. But as of right now, human traffickers are definitely at large in Cincinnati. They're definitely in power, and they're definitely abusing the power that they have, such as Beth and Gordon, and several other city officials in the Hamilton County area. Am I afraid of them? No. I'm going to continue to speak out about them. I made true on my promise. I don't care if I have to hook my phone up to a library, to make recordings about the human trafficking. I definitely will. I plan on leaving here in one piece, and I definitely don't want to live here, and I definitely don't want to stay around people who conduct such illegal activities, such as at the Anna Louise Inn. There's definitely nothing to discuss. Um, yeah, there's definitely nothing to discuss with them. Like I said, I'm going to continue to make my recordings. I'm going to continue to make the public aware of what's going on. It doesn't matter who doesn't like it. I'm not making these recordings for likes. I'm not making them for a certain amount of views. All that matters is that the right person or the right people hear the recordings. I repeat once again, it's not about the number of views for me. It's about the right people or the right person listening. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure talking with you all. I will make future recordings. If something I said touched you or resonated with you, please feel free to hit the like button. Also, if you know someone else that may need this type of encouragement, that may be going through a similar situation, such as, don't feel afraid to pass them the link, share, to let them know that they are not alone in their fight in this country, and most definitely not in Cincinnati, Ohio. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. My name is Bianca. Take care, peace, and God bless.